Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's Star Flames. If it's your first time here, be sure to go ahead, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you do not miss another upload. And to all my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. I truly appreciate you supporting my channel. So this video is about my reaction to Keesha's apology. Now, first, let me state this. The apology was Keesha's apology to us and to Ashley. Now, it doesn't matter how you feel about the apology, whether it was sincere or not, that's Keesha's apology. And I believe that any start is a good start. And for her to be so vulnerable to the entire world, it has to have some amount of sincerity in it. Whether you agree or not, it definitely has sincerity. Now, based on my experience and knowledge of what I know about genuine apology versus fake apology, the reason why I believe her is these are the key factors. Whenever someone is apologizing and it's not fake, they use a lot of verbal cues like and that's it, without getting their point across. And they also refer to themselves as they don't say I. And whenever someone says I in an apology, it means that they're referring to themselves. They're saying that I stand tall in this apology. So just wanted to share that with you guys so that you can go back and watch that video. I actually watched the video at least 4 times because I have always defended Keesha as it relates to the bullying, but I've never supported anything that she has done wrong. I've also supported her where I can clearly see that some stuff that persons say about her, it's black and white, common sense, not true. Now that this apology is out there, I'm just hoping that she, as well as Ashley, will be able to move forward in peace. It's not for the public to decide if they will move forward in peace. It's for both ladies to make that decision. Additionally, the thing is that both ladies are consistently scrutinized, right? And the man goes free again. Jeremy is free from all blames. And the thing is that if Jeremy was truly mature, and I'm going to be quite honest with this one, if Jeremy was truly mature, he could have even kept both women without each of them knowing about each other up to this date. But Jeremy was messy. And I think that Jeremy should have been the first person to apologize, and then Keesha should follow up with her apology. But Keesha is always the one who is doing all the damage control. And the thing is that Keesha only knows how to do business. So she is definitely going to apologize, because irrespective of how some of you persons may see her, she's definitely not a mischief maker. Her actions were in self-defense. Self-defense doesn't have any mode. Self-defense can really, not that it doesn't have any mode, it doesn't have any limitations, I should say. Self-defense can be mild, it can be moderate, it can be severe. What I want you to do for a quick second is to put yourself in this girl's shoe, whether she gave Jeremy a pass or not. Now, you hearing that someone is pregnant for the guy that you're with, Now, that is going to pose some amount of threat to you as an individual. It's going to put some threat to your household, especially if your aim is to grow and build a family. You're looking forward to having that perfect life. She's an influencer. So when that came out, I definitely know it was hard for her to deal with. And what makes it especially hard is the fact that Jeremy is Keisha's first actual male relationship. And in my opinion, it's like it's her first real relationship. So definitely she didn't know how to handle all of what was happening to her relationship wise, and also all that she has been through in general. Now, saying this to say that it doesn't make it right for you to really bully someone, but her emotions are understandable. Now, she made two reference that two key things where you could actually see or feel. You could feel it deep in her core. You can actually get that feeling from her that she was hurting when she spoke about her kids. She was truly hurting at that point. And when she said to Ashley, "Girl, I'm so sorry," you could actually feel that. What I also got is that there were many times that she broke down during the video where she had to pause and some things were edited. So I guess that those were the moments where she really, really broke down. So for anyone who's saying that her apology is not genuine, it's fake, even if it's fake, for her to put herself out there like that, you have to give her credit. And even if the apology is fake, the next thing is that recovery for anyone is not easy. And once she's taking baby steps towards doing the right thing, that is definitely acceptable, and that is surely admirable, because she could still be out there saying, "Oh, but you slept with my man and it doesn't matter." And no, at some point you could also see that both ladies, they tried to make this thing work, but based on emotions, intimacy, their age, it would have been impossible. This was bound to happen because they are not that experienced as it relates to relationship. Now, some persons are saying that they're not going to go back to Keisha's channel because she this, she that, and whatever. But hear me out for a second. No matter who the person is, you can learn something from everyone. Now, Keisha has made a lot of mistakes, yes, but you can learn from Keisha's mistakes in order not to make those mistakes. So I definitely think that you cannot dismiss her like that. It's your decision. That's a personal decision. But to say that she's negative and she's this and she's that, there's so much to learn from Keisha. And I think people do not give her credit enough for a young lady of her age to be so driven, to be so determined to achieve her goals. Being a Black woman, she definitely deserves a nod for achieving all that she has achieved single-handedly. And I think that Jeremy should respect Keisha's hard work and all that she has done. And at the points where he was thinking about himself, even if he saw that she was so weak and couldn't resist, he should have actually spared her. He should have respected her enough to say, "This is what I've done, and I don't think I can resist these urges, so I'm going to step away from our relationship. I will be your best friend. I will be the best father, but you do not deserve this." I'm not sure if he did this behind closed doors, but I definitely think that at some point, Jeremy should have realized all that he was doing and tried to do some damage control. Now, on the subject of Keesha not being enough, and that's the reason why Jeremy cheated. I think that's an arrogant statement made by many. I just want to turn your attention real quick to three main relationships. Halle Berry, she's perfect. She's perfect financially, physically. She's just a beautiful person, and she was cheated on repeatedly. Second example, Beyonce, she's a queen. I mean, everyone wants to be like her, be with her. She has an amazing body. She's talented. She's a billionaire. Her husband cheated. And if you want to tone that down a bit, let's take a look at Cardi B. Offset cheats on Cardi B repeatedly. So a man cheating doesn't define a woman. And that's the thing. And that's the reason why all of this is so messy, because women do not support each other. I'm not seeing a group of men creating videos and saying that Jeremy's crazy and Jeremy has maniac episodes. No. It's the women that are consistently scrutinized. And the fact that it's being done by women, it's bad. It's really bad. And another thing is the leaking of Keesha's address. Oh boy. I think that was just empty. The person or persons involved in leaking her address has no soul. They have no morals, no values, because hate Keesha all you want. Hate her decisions. Hate her success. But remember that she has 3 little kids in her household. And if she's not innocent, the kids are innocent. I mean, some persons are so crazy, and I know that we see all that is happening worldwide. Why would you want to publish her address publicly like that? You people really hate this girl. And the fact is that no matter what Keesha does, she is not going to get peace from the public. She has to learn to find that internal peace, and she has to learn to let things slip off her just like water. Because if you look up to 2 years ago, you can see hate video, and they have Keesha's name associated with them. Now, the fact is that whether this was Keesha or some other girl, once you are a successful young black, especially female, you're going to be attacked. No ifs, no buts. It doesn't matter your life decision. You could be Virgin Mary. Once you're young, black, successful, you will be scrutinized. You will be crucified. So just be prepared for it. And for those persons who are consistently tearing down Keesha, she's a bad mother. I'm going to tell you this. By the age of 10, Keesha's kids' college tuition will be paid for. Keesha is doing online classes with the girls. You have something to say, fine. Everyone has their opinion. However, she is doing amazing things for a young mother. She's doing things that is not common among the black population. And I think that is what you guys have a problem with. I'm going to use one YouTuber as an example in this case. There's Nitra B. Nitra B is married to a white guy. She has her son. I don't like to call kids' name in videos because I definitely think they're always innocent no matter what. If you're saying good or bad, I just don't. So I'm just gonna say they have a son together, and Nitra has been buying educational toys, teaching her son even before he could walk or talk. And there wasn't a big issue about it. She's a black girl, yes, but she's with a white guy, so the demographic had some amount of balance. Now you're looking at a black couple in this case. Why do you have a problem with this woman wanting the best for her kids? I cannot understand. I would really like someone to comment. For those who thinks that she's a bad mother, please explain to me, how bad is she? I saw one comment where someone say that the baby was desperate to be picked up. You do not pick up a child every time that child stretches his or her hands to be picked up. No, you're spoiling the child. You're creating a bad situation. You do not submit to your child's every need. And every parent should know, even if you're not a parent, you should automatically know that. As a matter of fact, not only child, you do not submit to anyone's every need, because you're creating a potentially bad situation. And she knows this. So the thing is that life is life, and whether it's Keesha or not, we are not perfect. We are bound to make mistakes. However, it's not the mistakes that we make, it's the fact that, do we keep repeating these mistakes, and do we take accountability for our actions? Keesha said that she is taking accountability today. She said it for the entire world to hear. She acknowledged where she was wrong. She apologized. Now, everyone will have their opinion, but please let this young lady be. And if it's hard for you to resist the temptation of trashing her, talking bad about her, please leave her mom out of it, and especially the kids. Please let the kids remain innocent on both sides. Keesha, Ashley, please leave the kids out of this. Do not mention them. If you see something that you don't like, especially as it relates to the kids, remember the power of free will to look the other way. Go to a next channel that is perfect for you. There's something here on YouTube for every single one. And as it relates to the mental health of both ladies, I'm appealing to the public to do not make a mockery of Keesha nor Ashley's mental health. The topic of mental health, it's real. Persons experiencing and living with mental conditions, it's real. You can be okay today, but you never know what's going to happen to you tomorrow. You have relatives. You may have kids. Mental health is so unpredictable. Mental health is like love and hate. In most cases, it's so unpredictable. In some cases, you could see it coming. In some cases, it's DNA. In other cases, it's not. So I'm kindly asking you to please let these two ladies be, and let's try to support them the best way that we can. And there are so many things that you can make videos on. There's so many things. So let's try to do good. But if we can't, remember, repercussions will exist. And please do not go to Keesha's house. She deserves her space, and she deserves her privacy and safety, as well as her kids. Thank you guys so much for your time and your energy. I wish you guys all the best. Stay safe. Bye, guys.